Hello dear students and hello everyone. Today I am going to take you to my garden to learn the semi-technical description of a flowering plant. So a flowering plant can be described with the help of its habit, vegetative characters, floral parts, and also with the help of its inflorescence. So today I planned to take my video lesson outside the room, and also it will help us to break the monotony from my regular desk and chair classroom. So the flower which I am going to take as an example for our study is the flower called Clitorea teranatea. This flower is also known as blue well vine or butterfly pea, and the flower belongs to family Fabaceae from the division Angiospermae. So students, let us see. Here is the flower Clitorea teranatea, bluebell vine. It is a twinning climber. It has a taproot system having nodules. The stem is aerial. It is very weak and they grow as a climber. The leaf is pinnately compound. They are opposite, stipulate and has reticulate venation. Inflorescence is solitary or racemose. That is, the flower is not the terminating end, and these are the peacodes. These are long and flat and typically consist around 10 number of seeds. I have a part of the plant where you can see the leaves and also the flower and the stem which is growing and twisting at the tip. So this twist or curl is due to the habit of creeping, or you can say they grow as a climber, right? Wherever they get a support, they curl around the support and they used to grow on it, right? So apart from that, the leaf arrangement is also considered, which is known as phyllotaxy. Here the type of leaf arrangement is pinnately compound. Pinnately compound, where there are two or more leaves which are grouped together. It's opposite, the arrangement is opposite, right? And it is a pinnately compound leaf. Apart from the leaf arrangement, the flower is also considered for its description, like the shape of the flower. So the shape of this particular flower is zygomorphic, means it is bilaterally symmetrical, means if a plane is passed through the flower, it will be divided into two equal halves, right? So such type of shape is called zygomorphic in case of a flowering plant. So apart from this, there are other floral parts that are also considered for its description, like the presence of bracts. So bracts are the small reduced leaf which grow at the base or at the petiole, you can say, along with the calyx or the sepals, right? So these bracts are the reduced leaf, and the presence of bracts is known as bracteate. So this particular flower is a bracteate, where here there are the bracts is present, and also the bracteole, small reduced leaf at the base of the flower, right? So that is also one consideration. Apart from that, as I mentioned, like the sepals, petals, and also the stamen and pistil are also considered for its description. So I will show you. Let me dissect the flower and I shall show you its various. Here I have dissected the flower. You can see the flower consists of the typical parts, that is the calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. The calyx is the sepal which is fused. Here in the flower also you can see the number of calyces are 5 and it is fused. So such kind of arrangement is known as gamosepalous. Now coming to the petals, there are 5 number of petals, so it is a pentamerous flower. The petals with the color combination of purple and white. The petals are of different shape and size. Here the one banner petal or the banner leaf, you can say, and the 2 wings. These are the 2 wings and 2 keels. So total 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is the banner leaf or the banner petal. Then apart from petal and sepal, it also has the androecium and gynoecium, the male and female reproductive part. Here this is the gynoecium, female reproductive part, consists of a feathery stigma, a style, and here is the ovary. So this flower is monocarpal, or it has a single carpel with a unilocular ovary, and there are more than 2 ovules inside the ovary. So after fertilization, this ovary becomes the fruit, that is the pea pod, and the seed inside, the ovule inside becomes the seed. So the stigma is feathery and it is receptive to pollen grain. And here this is the male reproductive structure or the androecium. It consists of stamen, the anther and filament. There are 10 number of stamens in the arrangement of 9 plus 1, which is called diadelphous. Here 9 number of stamens are fused and 1 is free. So such arrangement is called diadelphous. Here 1 is single and the other 9 are fused. So this is the male reproductive structure, which has an anther which consists of the pollen grain and a long stalk called the filament, which is attached to its base. So this flower, the arrangement of the whorls, if we consider, it has a superior ovary, as the ovary occupies the highest position. So when we dissect the flower, or when we see the flower and its various parts, and if we consider the position, the ovary occupies the highest position. So it has a superior ovary and monocarpal, or it has a single carpel. So the structure, it's very clearly visible. It's a zygomorphic structure, the flower. If a line is passed through this, it will have a 2 equal half. So student, here I end my discussion. We have learned in this video about the semi-technical description of a flowering plant. We have taken the example of a family Fabaceae and the flower, that is Clitorea, teranatea, and commonly called as butterfly pea or bluebell vine. So I hope this video will help you in learning about how can we describe a flowering plant. And I hope to see you in my next video, where I will be explaining about how to write a floral formula and floral diagram. So thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.